So the album title, Chromatica, is inspired by, firstly, colors and how all people are different in many different ways, not just race or ethnicity or religion, but in our personalities, our gender identities, our sexual identities. You know, in every different way, we are so colorful. But also in music, in an octave, it's a chromatic scale. And basically what happens is it goes up a half step each time, so the notes in music are very close together. And I thought that it was very interesting to compare being colorful with also being close, meaning that we're all very different, but we're also very close together in a lot of ways. And how can we heal one another when there's a lot of conflict in the world, when there's a lot of negativity or hatred or war or illness? How can we survive? And I believe that kindness is the key to all of this. I believe that kindness sets us free, and I believe that kindness never fails. Well, I love Ariana. Her and I really bonded, and we shared with each other what we'd been through in our lives, and we've both been through a lot, and I really honor the things that she's been through and how strong she is.
Yeah.
And she really honored in me how strong I am. And in the lyrics, you know, we both say, I'd rather be dry, meaning I would rather not cry, you know.
I see.
But at least I'm alive. Rain on me. It's sort of like saying, I know that it might seem that it is weak to cry, but actually all the tears that I've cried have made me really strong. Mm-hmm. And now I can stand in the rain, meaning stand in my tears, and I can feel powerful and empowered. And I really want to use the voice that I have in this world to help other people and let them know that, you know, your tears don't make you weak. Your tears make you strong. It's like the weather, you know? It's just rain. Yeah. It's rain. And sometimes it's storms. Well, I talked to the girls and I asked them if they wanted to do the song with me. They really wanted to. They loved it. And I was excited to do it because I love, you know, powerful women, and they're powerful women. I wanted to celebrate them, and they wanted to celebrate me, and we had a great time, you know, making this record together. And I was so excited to, you know, hear their interpretation of the song, you know, in Korean, and those parts. I said to them, you know, have like creative fun with those moments. Mm-hmm. And hearing what they did, I just was very impressed with them. They're beautiful, you know, young women, and they're very talented. And I'm proud to be, you know, the fifth member of the group. On set, yeah, I was in a lot of pain, but I danced through it. And you know what? I had all of those amazing dancers around me to support me and lift me up, and my friends were there, and my director was wonderful. And the truth is, I've radically accepted that I have a chronic pain condition, and it's not easy, but I can still walk, and I can still dance, and I can still perform. And there's some people that can't do those things. And I've found that gratitude is very powerful. If you can just acknowledge the things about yourself that are good and be grateful, it can help you to really deal with things that are difficult. You know, music is one of the most powerful things in the world, and I think it's also equivalent in a lot of ways to all of the talents that everybody possesses. You know, we all have things that we're good at. We all have things that we can share. And music's just the thing that I have that I can share. Acting is also a thing I have that I can share. Being a philanthropist is something that I can share. But I don't think that music's greater than anything else, or that acting's greater than anything else. I think what we all have to offer is equally important. And I always say on Chromatica, where I live, in my head, no one thing is greater than another. So, is music powerful? Yeah. But you know what's really powerful is when everyone shares what they have to offer with each other in a kind way, as an offering, saying, I love you, I'm grateful, I made this, whatever it is that you do, and I'm sharing it with you. I think that is equally as powerful as music, and I wish to inspire that in people through music. That's what I have to offer. I think I gravitated towards Pink because I sometimes have a seventh sense about the zeitgeist and what I think is going to be a powerful image, a powerful color. I chose it as my color on Chromatica, a kind color. And I will say I was inspired by the womb. You know, I was inspired by women, and I associate women in a lot of ways with Pink. But I've always said that I think women possess a lot of wisdom. It's something that John Lennon used to say about Yoko Ono, that she possessed a wisdom that men don't have. Mm-hmm. But I actually think that all genders possess wisdom. So I gravitated towards Pink because I'm in a way very inspired by women and inspired by the womb and inspired by the process of creation and procreation. But I wish for that to be a color that all genders can identify with, because I think it's a kind color, a happy color, a color that reminds us that we're all here to love each other and to make more of each other.